this. Before I started learning how this game works, I at least had experience with Wizards and Warriors 1. I haven't played the third Wizards and Warriors game, so I know nothing about that one. But one of the main things that's a problem with this one, compared with Wizards and Warriors 1, is you have finite continues. Which seems fine until you realize they get very cruel about this late into the game. And we will get to that point. Alright, so first up, let's get, like, as many keys as we can. Also going to do a quick pause, because one other thing I usually do, deactivate, activate again, just to make sure everything is running just fine. Usually it is, but you never know, so it's a good thing to do as a precaution. Get some more keys. Alright, now we're taking a little more damage than I would like. We have the main thing that we do need to finish this section of the stage. Because the general flow of this is you have to find some sort of artifact. Usually hidden behind a spell, which we already have the spell. And you gotta take it to a certain location to access the second half of the stage. So using that familiar spell that we got, we can get the golden egg. And also a little bit more spending cash, which will be good for mostly buying food to restore our health. Of me to the clouds, where you may continue your quest. Also, this song is really good. This is probably one of the best songs in this game. Can carry you no further, you must venture on alone. Alright, the second half of stage 1. I know there's a hidden thing right here, which is good for some more spending money. Getting attacked by wild tornadoes that we can fight back against with our sword. Makes sense to me. But I use a very particular strat for this, and I'm definitely going to be using it here if I get the chance. Just for playing the game in general. Ooh, actually, yes, I do... Oh, that's a graphical glitch. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Let's hope that doesn't become the norm here. Helmet. Good for a little bit of defense, I guess. Uh-oh. Get out of that pit. Get out of that pit, and please, for the love of God, don't die. And don't fall as, like, all the way down. Good lord. The next thing we need to do is go grab specific item that we need for the boss. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to time this well, aren't I? Fuck. Timing this is so terrible. There we go. I don't want to run into you and take, like, 8 bajillion years of damage. There we go. This is what we need, the Windbane. We absolutely need this for the boss. Alright, and now the next part of this, which is intentional death. And intentional game over, to be more precise. The patented strategy to get all of your lives back. And I especially wanted to do this here because... well, we'll take care of what's here first, since there's a little bit of extra money. But the main appeal to what I'm doing here, that you might have seen, is there is an extra life up there that we 100% want to get if the game will let us. Unfortunately, the game is deciding, you know what? No, you don't get to have fun. This. Okay. Life obtained. But we've already lost, like, half our health. So I better hope to God I can make something of this. Ooh, meat. Give. Well, so much for that. Just deleted my health bar, holy moly. Alright. Well, we're at the first boss. I was really hoping, though, I was gonna be able to make it into the next stage with a life. Or 3 lives, rather. We're just gonna have to be twice as good, I guess. Alright, stage 2. There's an extra life here that we can get as well, and it's somewhere in here. Right there. Along with a key. Alright, we need to get out of here fast before these things delete our health bar. This really is just hitboxes, the game. Hitboxes are optional, the game, to be more precise. Because hitboxes do what hitboxes want in this game 100%. Like, you think you're gonna have good hitboxes? Heh. That's a good thought. Alright, water spout spell, which we're going to need to get the item in question for this area. Which is next on the list. I'll worry about the meat a bit later. Fully heal before we go into the final section of... or I guess the second section of this stage. Use it here. Get the golden fly. The nice thing about this stage is because of how much meat there is, you can likely finish up with this area with most, if not all, your health. Maybe. Okay, somewhere around here. Yep, right here. I knew it was around here somewhere. Some more keys. Some more, money. Keys were the main things we wanted. Take a shield for the road. Let's pick up a little bit more meat on our way out. Top off our health as much as we possibly can. We can go to the lair of the water demon. Oh good, I can't see, like, anything below me. Oh, well. Bonus area with an extra life. Okay, this is an extra life I actually didn't know about, so... learning new things still about this game. I don't know, I don't have a committed to memory, like, where all the bonus areas are, all the hidden areas, but I at least have a few memorized. Enough to maybe get myself through the game. Alright. Now the area with the boss. Get some magic. You do need magic to fight the boss. It is not optional. And underwater we go. I know pretty much all these stages also have a hidden item that you can get that's worth literally nothing but points. They're worth a lot of points. They're only good for points. I never bother with them, though. There's the blight water, which we were gonna need. Now, get our key. And deal with some fun water physics. Silver Fleece spell. Now let's get out of here. Because the boss is here. Oh, I gotta actually, like, conserve my magic a little bit. Okay, boss is dead. Stage 3. And this is the point where the game does start getting a bit harder. We have a lot of money, though, so I am glad for that. Oh. And I think there's a shop, if we get out of this section of the stage, I think there's a shop, like, right at the beginning of the next one, so we can... Wow. Okay, well... Wish I didn't use my key on that. Okay, here we go. Get me in here. Alright. Let's buy... a ton of food. And yeah, I think that'll do. I really needed to save that key that we accidentally used, though. But we'll just use this one instead. A Fleetfoot spell. Of course, as is the pattern with this game, we're going to need to use it to get the next item. Damn it! Well, that sucks. I think we would get multiple uses of it, but what the hell? That's the first time that's happened to me. Usually use the Fleetfoot spell and you're good to go. There! Like that. See what was so different that time? Golden Crown. We will take to the summit in a little bit, but I want to grab a little bit more health. Well, now we're broke. That's cool. Pretty much all my money that I get is entirely used for buying food. With one exception, for buying a key, but we'll get to that later. Travel to the summit and enter the fiery cavern. Oh, well, that's what we're doing next. Figure out what we're doing. Getting some magic to start with. I mean, that's gonna be, maybe a bit important. Oh. I fully expect we're gonna take a death in here somewhere, but I can live with that. Wow! You asshole! I entered the door and you immediately knocked me out of the door. What the fuck? That is exceptionally rude of you. Well, we got an extra life just to lose it. I'm sad I had to lose it in this fashion, but... I mean, that's what extra lives are for. Oh, fuck. You stay away from me. I think we're gonna be taking another death almost immediately after the first one, but At least you get the Fire Smite. I 100% need that for the boss. And I gotta make a quick stop before we head straight for the boss. Pick up the contents of this. Get an axe! Because axe. Yeah, we're one hit away from death. But the boss is here. Damn it. I had a feeling a death was coming, though, so I'm not too heartbroken about it. This boss is pretty easy, but you gotta be pretty dead on with your timing, otherwise you're gonna completely miss and waste your magic. There we go. Alrighty, stage 4. Second to last. Get the hell out of here. Second to last stage in the game, and it demands a little bit out of you, that's for sure. Okay, let's head here. Unlike the other stages, we don't need any sort of special spell or anything like that to get the item of the stage. There, I think there's some magic around here somewhere. Yep, right there, which is exactly what I wanted. We're gonna make a quick stop somewhere else, but this might bite me in the ass, because the shop is here. And it's the cheapest we can get food for, but if you do have enough, you can buy extra lives. I, alas, have spent, like, all my money on staying alive, so I can't afford it, but if you can, well, it's there for ya. Dragon Tooth spell, that's a pretty handy spell going through here, which I'm definitely going to be using at least a few times. I'm sure. Alright, one more pit stop. It's not here that I wanted to go, but you know what? A little bit more money never hurts, does it? That's what I wanted, that extra life. Last one that I know of, too, so... Alright, to the lower pit we go. Now, let's use that spell, because it turns all enemies on screen, including projectiles, into health. So, to say it's useful would probably be underselling it. Wasn't the best use of it, but... what do you expect when I have to deal with something that spawns right on top of me? I don't need to go here. Okay, I killed you, so I don't need the spell. I'm just gonna turn you into meat. Alright, boss time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'll be taking a death, but I can live with that. Alright. Ironsword has been assembled. So now it's time for the last stage. Oh, nice. Some additional money that I don't need. At this point, money is for the most part worthless to me. I would need an absurd amount of money compared to what I've got currently in order for money to be, like, somewhat worth it. What is worth it, though, is this spell. Oh, another fun thing about this stage, by the way, because I completely blocked it from my memory. Yeah, if you have any continues going into the stage, yeah, they're gone now, because the game says fuck you. So if you die at this point, it's a full game over, no matter how many continues you have left. Alrighty. Let's get to work here. So first, you need a key. I guess I should show off one other thing that you can do if you really want to, which is the bonus chance here. Pick a cup. Hope the skull goes in the cup that you picked. Oh, you're a fucking asshole, game. And if it goes in the cup you picked, you get money. Unfortunately, it's a 1 in 4 chance each time, so not the most dependable odds. But I want to win at least one of these. Damn you. Alright, fine. Be that way. But I had some money left over, so I figure it was worth showing that. The only way I was going to have any more use for money at this point is if I could have bought the diamond shield that the shop has. But that costs a lot of money, so it was not happening. But we came all this way to get the 7 League boots. I'll use them in the small portion of the game, but you can jump way higher now. So before we move on, this spell that we got, let's use it. Makes the shopkeeper just start throwing meat, because why not? Also good to make sure to top your health off before doing the climb. I mean, this part isn't too bad. What comes next is going to be a fun experience. Alright, we're going to do something really quick here, and that is jot down the password. Because if we get a full game over, we do have to put in the password, but it will return us back to here. So, just in case, jot it down, and now let's do this. A little bit of health here and there to top off any damage that you may have taken on your way up. And the other good thing about this cave, which is going to be very important to us, is we can stock up on magic. Because there's 2 different places here with a bunch of magic. Alright, now it's time for the final fight. There's a little bit more magic around here, yep. Top off our magic. And up here, it is time for the final battle. We got a bunch of these elementals to deal with. 4 of them in total. And they all have separate health bars, so this fight sure is something. Okay, one's down. Fuck. Unfortunately, you haven't used the Silver Fleece, which is supposed to be invincibility. Do note the supposed to be, because it only works when it feels like it, in terms of actually being invincibility. Alright, that's fine. We've got lives. Problem is, if you get directly hit by these guys, they just send you flying, which is very irritating. Like that. Well, that was a good life. Let's drop down a little bit. Okay, another one's down. We're gonna use our spell. Fuck. Nope, 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 nope. This one's the hardest one to deal with in my experience. Yeah, using our one. If we can get past this one, we might be okay. Alright, one left. Oh, maybe we're not gonna be okay. Please, please. We got him. Okay. All 4 of them are down, and that's game. That fight's not easy, by the way. I walked into this with 3 lives and the invincibility spell, and I still almost got a game over. Holy moly. Well, one of these times, we're gonna be, eventually getting around to Wizards and Warriors 3. Don't know when that'll be, though. Maybe when I actually have a copy of the game, but at least Ironsword is down. I like how the default top score is UGG. That's just a perfect summary of this game.